Welcome back, everybody, to SPANK'UM Chess. I am B Hood, and today I'm going over a game where I played against a FIDE master. FIDE master on chess.com, the magician. Check it out. So in this game, I'm playing FIDE master, the magician on chess.com. FIDE master John Curtis on chess.com. He's also a streamer, and he goes by the name on chess.com as FM the Magician. This is I played about 4 different FIDE masters, FIDE master, international masters over the span of me playing on chess.com. And this was a very exciting game where I used the reverse Grand Prix attack against the English Open. Let's see how it plays out. Before we get into today's video, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to hit that like button, pound that subscribe bell to get instant notifications, and leave a comment, because every comment and every notification, every subscription means a lot to me. So please go ahead and hit that, and let's get to it. It starts out with, he plays c4. This is the beginning of the English Open. And as you can see on the right side, this is the review of the game. This is the review of the game. You respond with e5, knight to c3, knight to f3, and as you can see, these are the book moves. English Open, the reverse Sicilian 3-knight system. Knight to f3. Now here, typically your opponent would go either g3 and get his bishop, fianchetto the bishop. So I just follow along with the plan. f5. He goes d3. d3. Looking forward to eventually pushing that e4 push. I go knight to f6, and as you can see, this is the English opening. You've played this opening 108 times as black with the 53% win rate. So that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I'm roughly around even, but that means I have a good shot. And mind you, I am playing a FIDE master. Bishop to g5. So he's pinning down the knight, possibly looking to go knight to d5. So I go ahead and I pin his knight. Bishop to b4, queen to c2. This is good moves. I castle on the king side. He goes e3. So now he's opening up his bishop some breathing room. Now I was waiting on that. I mean the g3 and bishop to g2 and fianchetto the bishop. So I immediately go d5. Now this says it is a mistake.
You wanna hit old Sergeant Waters, boy?
I'm just following the move order, and that's something I like to talk about, as opposed to just getting used to just following the move order no matter what happens. We need to reevaluate, because every move, things change. He captures on d5, and I capture back with the queen. The reason why I capture back with the queen is to get my queen in the center of the board, and besides that, his knight is pinned. Captures on f6. I capture back with the rook, and you see this is pretty standard stuff. The moves are pretty much good. He goes a3. I capture the knight with the check. He captures back with the queen. And I go king to h1. I'm trying to avoid him trading out the queens now with a move like c5, pinning my queen. Bishop to e2, bishop to d7. Now it says it's rook c1 is an inaccuracy. This is the difference between, at the time, I think I was at 1500, and at the time of this game, he's at 2236, and he's a FIDE master.
Come on out here and kick old Sarge's ass.
So now I go rook to e1. That's an inaccuracy. That's an inaccuracy. e4 was best, but I waited. He goes b4. Boom. e5. e5. I initiated to open up the game, open up the center. Which is on e4. I capture back. F captures on e4. Rook to d1. Now that's a miss, because I'm looking at when I slide out the way, he's going to try to attempt to capture my bishop on d7. So I save it by going queen to f4, queen to f5. What do we call the f4 and f5 squares, ladies and gentlemen? We call it the fu squares. I'm like, fu. Boom. Excellent move here. This is the best move in this situation. He goes g4. Of course, I capture the free lolly, still keeping pressure up on his knight.
You throw a pretty mean punch, boy. But old Sarge is here to kick your ass.
Rook to g1. So now, okay, this is where I make my mistake. This is where I make my mistake, right here. I should have gone to queen to e6 instead of f5, because I wanted to keep the pressure up. I'm looking to try to gain a piece. So now, boom, rook to g5. I didn't think about this play right here. That's how you waste the tempo. I should have went queen to e6 out of the gate. Queen e6 out the gate. And now, look at this. FIDE master makes a blunder. He anticipated me capturing with the knight, captures back either with the queen or the rook. I capture back because I have my rook here. He captures back, and then he gets my bishop on d7. I thought about that. I said, okay, I can see it happening. Boom. Knight captures, rook captures, and there it is there. I didn't go with my first mind.
Stupid fuck! Look at you now!
To be 2 rooks against bishop rook. You go through the moves. I'm gonna show you. This is what I was thinking. Capture here. He captures back. I capture back. Boom. And you can see on the evaluation bar where it is. And he gets there. Threatening a checkmate. And he's gonna be trying to clean up these pawns on the queen side of the board. This is what I saw. And I panicked. In a moment of panic, what happens? I get out of the way. This was a huge learning experience for me right here. Huge learning experience for me because I thought I played fairly well. He captures, I capture back. He brings the queen down. He's looking to garner up an attack to eventually pin my queen down. Bring the rook down. Bishop 5, g4. I'm still holding on. I'm fighting as best as I can, as you can see as we go through the moves. And it's just over at this point right here. Oh, boom. Nice move. He captures. And there was no way. I captured. He captures back. Captured. Now, as you can see here, he has a huge advantage. My pawns are scattered. He has two sets of connected pawns and 1 pawn island over here. As you can see here, these 2 here. And these 2 are going to be able to march down the board. They're going to just be able to march down the board because I don't have enough time to get over there to defend them. And let's see, let's just go through and I'm down to 19 seconds. So I gave it the best shot that I could. And ultimately he prevailed.
Yeah, he beat me pretty bad that day, sir.
But this was a huge learning experience for me. I must say that at the end of the day, and as we look at the rating here, the way I played at this particular game. Let's read it. You had a pretty competitive game there. The opening was balanced. The middle game battle was fairly even. Although you played it great in the game, your opponent played even better, did even better. And that made me feel real good. Even though it's a loss, we take our losses like that.
Let's take you whooping like a man.
But it was a very good game. And I ask you guys, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the game. Like, subscribe, and like the video. And I'll be showing you the other games that I played against the Masters and what I did and how I fared well. So till then, this is I'm B Hood. This is SPANK'UM Chess. And I'm out. Peace. Hi, y'all. Here we go again. Dynamic and tactical game. 83. And now, here we go. Welcome back, everybody, to SPANK'UM Chess. I am B Hood.